Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and as you can see, we're in a My Career game. What are we doing here? I'm about to show you the best method to get all your shooting badges, guard, center. It's really not going to matter. This is going to be the way, and let me show you. Let's get into it. So I'll pause the game here because I'm going to show you the method in a minute, but I want to preface this with saying this is not easy. It is not an easy method. Badges are not easy this year, in my opinion. So what you're first going to do is you're not going to hop into My Career. I don't have footage of this because I've completed all of them, but you're going to go in the city and you're going to go play the warehouse challenges. Now, if you're playing 2K21, I'm sure you heard about them. They are all around the city with orange exclamation points over their head, and you're supposed to talk to them, and they give you a legendary players to meet up in the city and play against them. And the reason this is so easy is because you get double badge points for all of those games. Now, in total, there are 24 games in the warehouse challenges you can play as of right now. So it's 24 games and double badge points. You're going to want to do those first. And I wish I had gameplay, but I'm going to tell you what to do in those challenges. Super easy. So you're just going to call a pick and roll, and your defender's going to your defender's going to sag, and you're slowly going to move your defender into the screener. And then those two defenders should try to switch. The screener's defender and your defender should try to switch, and you should be butt naked. And that's your opportunity to make those shots, hit those shots, and get those badges before you hop into My Career. And before you get into My Career, you're gonna want these badges. You're gonna want Deadeye, a limit range extender. It's kind of like limitless range, whatever the badge that's called this year. And then you want Hot Zone Hunter. It doesn't matter if you're on bronze, silver, gold, whatever you have them on through the warehouse challenges. You put all your badge points on those for My Career. Now let's hop into the My Career method and let me show you how to get this done. It's not easy. It's not great. It's not a lot of points, but it's the best way to do it, and it is what it is. So right here, I played for the Atlanta Hawks, and I have my own 12-minute quarters. It doesn't even matter what quarters you can use. I use 12. I get the most out of my games. Anyways, and I have the meter off. Now, it's just because I know my jump shot pretty well, and with the meter off, it does give you a boost. But, on meter off, you're going to be able to do this. So now, I'm going to get the ball at the top of the key here. And for the first couple possessions, they're going to sag off me pretty hard. Like, look how far back he is. He's pretty far back, so I should be able to just stand right here and pull it right there. Green light, there you go. So for the first couple possessions, you're going to kind of do that, and you're going to get sagged off a lot. And you're just going to bang it in and green it. And then I'll come back to you and I'll show you when they start pressing me more and more, and I'll show you how it's done, what you do then. Because you're going to start getting 20% and 30% contested, and you're still going to have to green them. So it's complicated. I'll show you. Now see, you're going to see this real quick, and you're like, wait, what? They are on my ass. Look at this. Look how close he is to me now. And see if I can get open right here by doing this. This is what I usually do. And see, look, he is right in my face right here. Look, we're going to go back here. He is right in my face. If I can lock onto that guy real quick. This guy's right in my face, and I'm still green this. Look at this. This is 25% contested. That's 25%. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to have to hit your shot. You're going to have to hit your timing, but that is definitely going to be the way to do it right there. And now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of curry. I don't really know how to do the curry. I don't know if that's the curry. If you know how to do that, then that's what you need to do. But I kind of go, between the legs, behind the back type stuff, and just get an inch of space. And when you get an inch of space, pull it. The contests aren't that crazy in My Career, but they do press you pretty hard, as you can see the big difference between early on. See if I can get the ball right here. Yeah, see, look, he's going to be on me right here. And we're kind of like this, between the legs. See if I can pull it right here. That's still mid-range, but that's still cash. You can see you use those between the legs to get a little inch of space right there. And that's what you're going to have to do. And, it's not going to be easy. Your full whites aren't going to go in. You're going to have to time your shots, but that's the method, man. That really is the method. But like I said, you definitely want to do the warehouse challenges first because, you're going to need Deadeye for this. Now, don't call for a screen. I'm so used to doing that I've been calling for a screen now. But when they press up, if you call for a screen, they're going to double you. They're going to box and one you. I mean, you're not going to be able to go pretty much anywhere. So definitely don't call for a screen once they start pressing up like that. they'll start pressing, made 4 or 5 shots. They're not gonna let it happen anymore. So yeah, that's the best shooting badge method. Really, I'll show you after the game how many points I get, what my percentage is. Right now, I'm 6 for 7 from 3, 7 for 8 from the field. So I'm doing pretty good so far. But obviously that's gonna dwindle down. Like I'm not gonna shoot that well for the entire game. I wouldn't think so maybe, but it's not gonna be very fast. It's not gonna be very fun, but it's the best way, man. I would definitely get your warehouse challenges out of the way first, but other than that, you're kind of stuck how it is, man. It is what it is until they patch it, until they make it maybe easier, but go ahead and get it done, man. Suffer through it. I'll show you how many badge points I get at the end of the game. See y'all there. Alright, well, the game's over, and I fouled out, actually, midway through the third, because it got to a point, I'm starting to realize it gets to a point in the game where that little hezzy doesn't get open. It doesn't, so, I mean, this is kind of the best method. I'm sure the curry will work better than the, between the legs, and maybe that'll work later in the game. I just fouled out. I was not getting open. I missed like 5 in a row. It just wasn't working for me. We'll see how much points I get. I think I got a decent amount. But it's the best method. It's, the better of two evils, I'd say. At 76 points. I just fouled out. It just wasn't getting open anymore. Let's see how many my points I'm going to actually get for this. 19K. How many shooting do I get? I got 10K for that. I did get a badge. So that's nice. It's not 24, 39 threes gets 9,000. It's not a bad method. But it's just not the best. It's not like it has been years past. Now, I like to say there is no difficulty multiplier as of right now. Get the same points in Hall of Fame as you do as pro, or at least as of like last night type stuff. So take that as you will. I will see y'all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Was gonna do gameplay today, but my audio got really messed up. So hopefully this one sounds good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.